Hi children, Namaste. How are you all? Hope you are all very safe, secure and very happy. Please be careful about this corona pandemic. Okay children, let's come into the world of English. Let's learn today about Unit 1, C reading, that is Little Bobby. Okay, this is an interesting story of Little Bobby who was a mischievous boy like you. Okay, his birthday falls on a particular day and he starts demanding his mother for a bike. And what all things he did and how intelligently his mother wanted to teach about his stupid behavior to him. You will come to know as you listen to this beautiful story, children. Okay, this lesson also teaches to you children about not to pacify your parents or not to make your parents very upset with your behavior. Asking for, demanding for things that your parents cannot buy. So please listen to the story and understand, then you can become a very, very good child. Okay, children, if you find any hard words, please write them in your English notes and find the meanings for them. And if you get any doubts also, please post me your doubts to my WhatsApp number or call me immediately and ask. Okay, let's start listening to this beautiful story. Okay? Welcome, class 9, English learning. Okay, children, we'll be learning in this video a beautiful story of a little Bobby. Okay, rather it is a poem and it is an interesting poem. And Bobby means in German language an active, bright boy. Little means small. So a small Bobby, a little Bobby. We're going to learn about this naughty boy story. And the characters are Little Bobby, Little Bobby's mother, and Jessie, Little Bobby's pet dog. Okay, only 3 characters we have. And we shall see the synopsis. Synopsis means the whole story in nutshell. The whole story we're going to see now. Okay, it is the story of a mischievous boy, a naughty boy, or rather a daft boy or a stupid boy. Okay, so Little Bobby was a mischievous boy. He demanded his mother for a bike for his birthday, as you all demand. He was a troublemaker and he got into trouble at school and at home. So, see, at home and at school, both the places, he was a naughty boy. Bobby's mother crossed whether he thought he deserved a bike for his birthday. As she wanted him to reflect on his behavior, she asked him to write a letter to God. So, his mother was very intelligent, wasn't she? What did she ask? To write a letter to God? For what? Reflecting about his behavior. So he started writing letter to the God. In the first letter, he wrote that he had been a good boy and deserved a bike. So first he sat and started writing the letter and he worded like this: I'm a good boy. But in the second letter, he called God his friend and wrote the same. In the third letter, he wrote he had been okay. See, from good boy to okay boy. So he himself not able to say that he was a good boy. He knew that they were all very wrong. So he tore all the letters that he has written and he put them in the dustbin and he wrote a final letter to God. And this was an interesting letter. Okay, so the final letter that he has written, it was very, very interesting. And he has written in the final letter, that is the 5th letter. He knew he would not get the bike for this letter. So he went downstairs and told his mother he wanted to go to church. So his mother thought that he would realize his mischief and repent over it. He went to the church and bent down and picked up a small statue of Mary, the mother of God. He came to his room, wrote a letter to God, demanding a bike, stating that he had kidnapped the God's mother, and to see her, he had to send a bike. See? So after kidnapping the statue means the stone made God's personality. Okay, he kidnapped that. So if you want to see your mother, send a bike. That is the condition he has put for God. Let's see the poem now. Little Bobby came into the kitchen where his mother was making dinner. His birthday was coming up and he thought that this was a good time to tell his mother what he wanted. So as you all ask for a gift on your birthday, likewise Little Bobby also came to his mother to ask for a bike. And where was the mother? Do you know? The mother was at kitchen, which means mother is very busy. When the mother was very busy, who has gone to ask for what? Little Bobby. Why did he ask something from his mother? Because it was his birthday. Okay, it was a right time. Okay, Mom, I want a bike for my birthday. Little Bobby was a bit of troublemaker. He had got into trouble at school and at home. Bobby's mother asked him if he thought he deserved to get a bike for his birthday. See, every mother, every parent, usually when you ask for something, immediately they go and get it. They undermine their condition. Even the economic condition is very bad. Since you asked, they run to the market and buy what you asked. But here, the mother was very, very intelligent. She asked, "Hey, Bobby, are you really a right kid to get a bike?" Sorry. "Okay, are you really good child to get a bike? Think about yourself." This is the intelligent mother. She put a condition for Bobby. Okay. And every parent also should be like that. Now, little Bobby, of course, thought he did. As you all say, that yes, I'm a very good boy, Dad. Likewise, he himself says to his mother, yes, Bobby's mother wanted Bobby to reflect about his behavior. She said, "Go to your room, Bobby, and think about how you have behaved this year. Then write a letter to God and tell him why you deserve a bike for your birthday." Immediately, mother asked Bobby, "Hey, Bobby, go to your room and think about your behavior." Little Bobby, of course, thought he did. Bobby's mother wanted Bobby to reflect on his behavior over the last year. So this is mother want to examine his behavior. You reflect about your behavior of last year. Okay, and for that you go to the room, write a letter to God about what? Red bike? No. About his behavior. If your behavior was good, then I will present a bike. First of all, think about your behavior last year. How good you were or how bad you were. Start writing a letter to God. Then you come and ask me, then I will buy everything. Okay? This was the condition. So little Bobby stomped up the steps to his room. Stomped means with the slippers you make a lot of noise, right? And Jesse, his pet dog, followed him, right? Jesse sat beside him and started watching what Bobby was doing. Bobby thought for some time and sat down to write a letter to God. Immediately, Bobby sat down and started writing a letter to God. And who was before him sitting? His dog. What is his dog's name? It is Jesse. Okay. What was he going to write in the letter? Was he going to write a letter about his birthday party or about his red bike? No. He was going to write about his own behavior of this time or some time ago. Yes, some time ago. The behavior of his last year. Okay, the first letter he wrote. And look at the format also. Simple, friendly letter format. This you should not forget, children. "Dear God, I have been a very good boy this year and I would like a bike for my birthday. I want a red one. Your friend, Bobby." See how he is addressing God? Friend. And he says, "I was a good boy, so you present a bike to me." And see, greetings are there, body is there, and enclosure is there. And this is the format of a friendly letter. And how he is able to relate with his God. He is, in his first attempt itself, he is telling, "God, you are my friend." Bobby knew that this wasn't true. So he had not been a very good boy this year. So he tore up the letter and started again to write another letter. So he started writing another letter because he thought that it was a lie. Lie. What was the lie? That he was a good boy. So he wrote the second letter. "Dear God, this is your friend Bobby. I have been a good boy this year. I would like a red bike for my birthday. Thank you, your friend Bobby." So see here, he is addressing. This is Bobby, he said in the first letter. In the second letter, he is telling, "I'm your friend Bobby. So please present, I was a really good boy." Again, he is telling, again restating that he was a good boy. But was he a good boy? So he is reflecting himself. When he wrote, then again he is reflecting. Really, was I a good boy last year? Did I behave very nicely? Was I a good student in the school? At home, was I a good child? Children, before you ask anything, you also need to reflect. Are you worthy to ask for the gift? Did you make your parents very happy with your behavior? That is very, very important, my dear children. As Bobby is reflecting here, and when he started reflecting and re-looking about his life last year, he is able to understand himself. So Bobby knew that this wasn't true either. So he tore up the letter and started again. So he wrote the third letter. "Dear God, I have been an okay boy." See, from good boy to okay boy, it seems. "This year, I still would really like a bike for my birthday, Bobby. So God, I was not a good boy. Even I think I'm okay boy. Not a good boy, but I was okay boy. So please, I think I need. I can possess a bike, a red bike. Please send bike for me, God. See, what is sweet wording? How he is pacifying God with his words. God knows you, my dear child. Okay, as you start sitting with God and thinking about your behavior, you will come to know how good you are. Okay, so Bobby knew he could not send this letter to God either. So Bobby wrote the fourth letter. So he knew that this was also lie. What was the lie? That he was not even okay boy. So he wrote the fourth letter. God, I know I haven't been a good boy this year. I am very sorry. I will be good boy if you just send me a bike for my birthday. Please. Thank you, Bobby. No friend. Your friend is not there. Now only Bobby. Now he is requesting. Before he was commanding, ordering. Now he is telling God, really, I was not a good boy. Good student, good boy, good child, but in future I will be a good boy. Okay, I promise you, God. Now please, God, send me a letter. Send me a bike. See how he is pleading God. He is now requesting God to send a bike. Okay, as he able to discover his behavior, now he is regretting about his bad behavior. Okay, children, so that is what, when you pray and before you sleep, when you examine your behavior, you will come to know how good you are. Bobby knew, even if it was true, this letter was not going to get him a bike. So now he knew that even this letter, because he is requesting in the future he will be good. Now he is not good. So he knew that he will not get a bike for this letter also. Now Bobby was very upset. Upset means very, very sad. He went downstairs and told his mom that he wanted to go to church. So Bobby's mother thought that her plan had worked, as Bobby looked very sad. So now Bobby was irritated, emotionally imbalanced and very angry. And he stopped writing letter to God, and he came down and said to his mother, Mother, I want to go to the church. And immediately mother was very happy. Why was mother very happy? Because she wanted him to understand about his behavior, and her plan worked. So just be home in time for dinner, Bobby's mother told him. Bobby walked down the street to the church on the corner. So immediately mother asked, Hey Bobby, go to the church, but be soon to home because your dinner is ready, because it is your birthday. So immediately Bobby ran to the church at the corner of his street, and he was in the church. Okay, little Bobby went into the church and up to the altar. Altar means where the God's presence is there in the church. Only where the pastor stands, the pastor where he stands, that is called as altar. Okay, so he went there and he started praying there. So Bobby walked down the street to the church on the corner. Little Bobby went into the church up to the altar. He looked around to see if anyone was there. Bobby bent down and picked up a statue of the mother. So he saw around in the church and nobody was there. And immediately, what did he do? He stole a statue. The Mary statue he stole and ran to his home. I mean, he became a thief now. Thief means a smuggler. Okay, he took a statue. Statue is the God's image in stone shape or mud shape. Okay, so he slipped the statue under his shirt. Where did he keep his statue? The statue of the mother, where did he keep? He kept it under his shirt. Ran out of the church, down the street, into the house, up to his room. See, up to the, where did he all? He went to the street, then to the house, then to the room. He shut the door of his room, sat down with a piece of paper and pen. So after taking the statue of the mother from the church, he ran to his room, he kept it aside and took the paper and pen and started writing a letter now. And this is going to be an amusing letter, my dear children. A very, very unbelievable and shocking thing that you can, any kid can do. Okay, this boy did that. What a wonderful thing you see, children. So after 4 letters, he went to the church, wrote a letter, and he brought from the church and went to his room. Okay, now he wrote the 5th letter. After getting something from the church, he wrote the 5th letter. God, I have kidnapped your mom. If you want to see her again, send the bike. See now, the little fellow is blackmailing. And blackmailing whom? His mother? Or you or me? Or his teacher, as you all blackmail your teacher? No, he is blackmailing the absolute, the all-powerful, the God. And what did he say? Hey, God, I kidnapped your mother from the church. And if you want to see your mother, what do you have to do? Send me a red bike. Wow, what an awesome fellow he is. Okay, so what a criminal minded he is. For the bike, he has gone to the church and kidnapped the statue of the absolute God, all powerful God, God's mother. He kidnapped and he now wrote the letter. Thank you, children. Hope you understood about the story of little Bobby and how funny it was. Hope you become a very, very good child, not like little Bobby. Behave very well at home and help your parents. Don't trouble them. Don't bring any hardships and any problems with your behavior to your parents. Become a very good child and do something seriously with your academics. Okay, children, if you have any doubts, once again, please post your doubts to me and call me immediately. Don't forget, write the question and answers, hard words, learn them, and after writing, please take pics and send to my WhatsApp number. Okay? Have a nice time, children. See you in the next session. Thank you.